One two testing. Hey everybody, this is a test stream again, and I'm trying to test 2K streaming for improved quality, and as well as I figured I'd do some calculation regarding the Awakened versus Special Talent. Let's see, man. Give me a second, let me configure a few stuff. Right, let's hope that the stream is working. Oh my god, I think it's working, man. $2K stream. Hell yeah, man. All right. Yo, hey King Alpha, what up, man? Just wanted to day good luck on stream. Can't stay sadly. Wanted to say, oh, okay. Thanks, man. I hope the stream quality is working now. I'm currently testing 2K streaming for improved quality. If you didn't know, I'm going to teach you one trick. Is that for smaller YouTube channel, you don't get to treat it with the high quality encoding when it comes to the videos or streaming. And the YouTube actually compresses your video quality so much that it starts to look shit. But there's a method that you can overcome that compression even if your channel is very small. And that is to pause the video on 2K resolution, or right now I'm testing the 2K streaming. So that will like how to say, overcome or like not run into that restriction and just go around. How to say. So that is that. Let me actually check out the encoding. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's actually I don't know, man. The encoding is a bit different for some reason for YouTube, but we'll see. Bro out here looking like a chat. Thanks, man. Stream looking crisp. Hell yeah, man. That's what I wanted to hear, man. I want to have that crisp, like very best quality. So I think the 2K is actually working. And let me know how the volume. I think my microphone volume is great, but I'm not sure if the music is heardable. All right. Hey man, love your content for real. Hey, thanks, man. Right now I'm trying to calculate. So I'm working on a video Or, I mean, I'm starting to work on a video regarding Awaken versus special talent. And I wanna, like calculate like the exact answer. I wanna find out the exact answer using the damage formula. And from what I've seen, I mean the regarding the equipments, right? The answers could be different in terms of equipments. For example, it might be a good idea to awaken weapon and helmet instead of trying to special talent them. But the other equipments might be better to special talent rather than awaken. But I don't know. I don't know exactly. I'm here to find out the answer. And again, for those who don't know, I actually didn't play Rise of Kingdoms for like almost a year, and I stopped playing around the exact time when they changed the iconic and they introduced this awakening system. Give me a second. There you go. So yeah, they like I actually quit around like they just introduced this system. So now I am back and I've been playing for like maybe 2 or 3 months. I think 3 months, I think. Yeah, I've been playing for like 3 months. I just finished 1K. And now I'm thinking to myself, I'm asking the question if I should like try to special talent this or awaken this. And I don't know the answer, so I wanna find that answer. Like the exact answer. Like if I, for example, if I special talent this versus awaken all the way, right? Like which one is better and like exactly how many percentage is better? And I think like regarding the weapon, this damage to troops on the map 2.5%. This is just super powerful, I think. So this might be even better than grabbing like around 7.5% more defense, but we'll see, man. We'll see how it performs. And also the helmet awaken damage to troops on map. This is also quite extreme as well as this fifth buff or like passive ability. But regarding the like for like chests and stuff, I don't know if it's like better to uh awaken this. Like it gains 5% counter attack damage boost for like 2 seconds, right? So I wanna exactly focus on the open field. And for example, the Milky Way, this chest piece, it might be better for to special talent the chest piece instead of going for the awaken. Maybe, but right now I cannot really tell. And for example, the boots. Uh, Boots also might be a good idea to awaken instead of going for the special talent, just because there's like 5% march speed and everything. But let's find out, man. Let's find out. Let's find out using the damage formula. And also, by the way, today, if you guys don't know, the Specco, right? The creator of a rock simulator. He actually updated the damage formula. So today we are also gonna take a look into the damage formula 2.0. So let's see, man. Let's see. And let me know, guys, if the stream quality is fine. So far, the stream looking crisp. That's good. Sounds good. Music is tiny bit low, maybe. Okay. All right. Let me. All right. I increased the music a bit. Let me know. That's gonna be super useful because used to iconic to 5, then working on the next equipment. Mm. Yeah, man. So if you guys see my account, like I'm like pretty much like not like a new player, but not like end game player, right? I'm still working on my equipments and everything. So I wanna proceed with caution, right? I wanna proceed with caution and invest correctly and be very efficient. Okay. This video is in the correct time for me as I have finished 5 marches and still thinking whether to work on 6th march or upgrade my existing marches either by awakening them or refining them. My idea is to awaken all my weapons to first level 4, then do the same to the helmet, then other things. The KUK weapon awakening to level 4 gives 3% more damage. You mean special talented, right? Wait a second, hold on a second. So if I special talented, oh yeah, man, what the hell? So special talented weapon will give you like 0.5% extra damage here. So yeah, man, help me out, guys. I might, make like this kind of mistaken error, might overlook things, and it's like special talented is gonna increase the unit capacity as well, right? Let me check out here. I have only like one piece. Yeah, 150, it's 30% increase. So yeah, okay, so everything is 30% increase. Even the passive ability is 30% increase. I freaking see, man. I freaking see. Okay. Okay, so gotta consider that. Um, yeah, no name 23. Yeah, awakening the weapon and helmet. I also think that awakening the helmet and weapon is gonna be better and special talenting because this flat damage buff to the troops on the map is just superb. This is just so powerful, man. This is just so powerful. So we'll see. Awaken boost to 5, it's always best decision. Awakening boost to 5 gives like 5% march speed, so good. Um, so 5% march speed on the 4, and then holistic haste. The wheeler troops gain 5% march speed and 1% attack while outside of the territory. Yeah, man, yeah, man, this is true. It's actually true. Holy crap, actually true. So we're gonna find this out with the calculation. So far, awakening the helmet, awakening the weapon, and awakening the boots seems to be the way to go. And chest piece, I don't know. Special talent. There's like nothing too important here, man. Awakening. Ignore 1% defense. That's not gonna do much. Instead of ignoring 1% defense, you should get like is it like, yeah, almost, it's gonna give us like almost 4% defense, right? Yep. So instead of, wait a second, I also have to consider the cost of refining as compared to awakening. So awaken costs 2 times less than the refining. Yep, the refining costs you 30 materials, but awakening will cost you only 15. We gotta consider that as well. Just look at the KVK weapon, not the refined weapon. Good idea and good luck with that. It's a lot of math to do as every stat has not the same weight, and also to calculate the average values for their tier 5. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a little bit more work, but once we are done with this, we'll get the answer, right? So I think it's gonna be worth it. I mean, it's gonna take me a few days, but we should be fine. Take account of materials cost, value per materials. Yes, yes. That is true, man. That is true. Awakened chestplate is for garrison Rally lead if you open field, chest plate refine is better. Damage to army, rallied armies and garrison. That's also a good point, man. That is also a very good point. That is extremely good point. Each level of Awakening has a higher number of required materials. Oh, I didn't know that. I did know that. I mean, I have, like, I don't have Awakened. Wait a second. I might have one. Yeah, I did this once when I came back and I was like, hey, what is this? Um, so this is gonna be cost Awaken level 3, it's gonna be costing 20 materials. Wait, isn't it oh okay, so this is refining is 30 materials, so each awakening will cost 5 more legendary material, if I'm correct. I don't know how that works. So to level 3 it's 20. What the hell is this music, man? Halloween music all of a sudden. Let me go next. How about here? Yeah, 15. So 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So that is, man, that's a bunch of stuff to consider, man. Uh, so let us go here. First of all, we just have to. Where's my. There you go. Let me get this. So this is the old damage formula. I mean, the damage formula is still this one, but it is a little bit mature. Damage formula. Formula 1. Damage formula 1.0. Okay. Where's Speckles? Man, I gotta understand this, man. So let me bring this here. So, Speckle, the creator of Rock Simulator, actually updated the formula this year, March 9th. And he actually found out what is the secret behind this number 2. So this number 2, I also talked about in my videos, is that this is not a constant number, but it is a variable. And it appeared to be, it was like fluctuating depending on depending on your troop capacity, how many troops you are running. But nobody knew like what is the math behind it. But there was a correlation between the number of troops. Like here it says 10,000, so you are running 10,000 troops, and in case of 10,000, this number is 2, right? But in case you're running like a 210,000, 210k troops, like for example, right? So in case of 210k troops, this number goes to like 0.61, something like this. Something like this. 0.61, something like this. I don't exactly remember. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yep. And yep, Spico actually found out the answer here. I wanna be able to copy this section. Can I copy this section? Okay, so this is the current damage formula, I see. And this is the condition. Can I have copied this into my sheet? Oh yeah, nice. So it's gonna be easier for me to just work on one screen. Additional notes regarding the new formula. Infantry has 5% troop advantage. Man, did you guys know that, we know that, like, cavalry counters archers, and archer counters infantry, and infantry counters cavalry, right? So there's actually, the troop advantage is actually 5%. So you're automatically getting like a 5% damage boost if you are countering that troop type. So that is that. But there was like weird thing that also Specco was talking about, which is weird, but let's not go like too away from our topic. Halloween music while getting closer to Christmas. It's crazy, man. I mean, nah, it was just the playlist. Thank you. Thanks for your video, bro. Hey, Nikolai. No problem, man. Thanks, man. Thank you as well. All right, so let's see. Damage factor of 200, rounded down number, troop count, plus scalar. Okay, plus total attack plus 1 plus troop advantage. 100. Okay, this is 105%. All right. Troop advantage. 5. If the troop count is greater than the other march, this one. If the troop count is less than the other march, this one. Man, this formula looks very mature and developed, man. So many conditions now. This was very simple variation. Oh. Let me actually... Give me a second. Let me actually do this. Specco. Damage for Mola 2.2. Troop advantage plus all damage. I wonder if this troop advantage and all damage is... There's no way that it's gonna be in percentage, right? Scalar is equals to this much. +1. And I cannot see this. Let me actually do this. Oh my god, what the hell is this? So, holy shit, dude. Wait a second. What is this power, man? Power 1.34, troop count. What is this? Let me go to Spico's sheet and try to understand that. Wait, are you telling me the power of player actually? No, there's no way, right? Ah, no! This is power of... Ah, power of 134. Okay, this is... alright. Here comes my... me being non-native English. Gotta search for what is the power of 130. Power is like... is the small number on top, right? What's... power in mathematics means... Ah, okay. Power base number. Ah, okay, okay. Ah, okay. So this is so weird. This is weird. All right. So basically, so what is... actually, let me... Can I do this? There you go. And like... do this. Yep. Now it's kind of looking clean. Damage Formula 1. I actually wanna... Yep. And then Spica. And then here I'm gonna convert that into... something similar here. How do I write this? Yeah, it's the exponent. Hey, Multiron, what up, man? Where do I make this? Like, I want to write this formula, but on Excel, if I write this like this one, it's gonna be only in one cell or in the sheet. Is there a like good way for me to write this somewhere? I guess I could use like Google Slides or something. Hold on, give me a second. I guess I can utilize here, right? You can write each part in different cell, then reconnect all together. MATLAB program. So that's a different software. I mean, I can like kind of like do this. Yep, text box. So, oh, by the way, this damage factor 200. This is, since you guys are here, I'm gonna tell you what this means, okay? Damage factor 200. Why there's damage factor 200? Yep, I can use the slides like this. So let me go back to the game. And when we see the, when we read the, skills of commanders, it always says damage factor. It always says damage factor, and not just damage, right? Why not just say it deals 2000 damage, right? But it always say damage factor. Everything, direct damage factor, everything is damage factor. And it turns out that this 200 damage factor is kind of like the base value or something. So in short word, how to say? So for example, if Zhuge is dealing 2000 damage factor with the skill damage, right? This means if we divide this by 200, it's gonna be like 10, all right? And then 10 is 10 includes like normal damage plus counterattack damage, so we have to divide that by 2 again, and then 5. So basically means that when Zhuge casts his skill, he deals 5 turn worth of white damage. Wait, not white damage, but normal auto attack damage. If that makes sense. 5 turns worth of auto attack damage. No. 5 turns worth of white damage. Yeah, 5 turns worth of white damage. So we can understand the skill damage like that. And I actually... Where is this? Give me a second. Did I do it in Feral or Horn versus Trans Institution? Yeah, so I was working on this, skill talent tree, and then I was trying to calculate the impact of, feral nature talent. And here you can actually, calculate not damage per turn, but how to say it? Turn damage per second. Turn damage per second. Like turn damage per second. So by understanding the the 200 damage factor, and then also like the every skill description says damage factor, we can kind of do some calculation, something like this. I might make a video on this maybe, but this is just me trying to calculate and see what's up. And another weird thing that I found out was I haven't checked my math here, but here I was just taking an example of Zhuge first skill. And then I was actually calculating the overall damage. One target is going to be 2000 damage factor. 2 target is going to be 3400 damage factor. 4 is going to... Oh, this is... Wait, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 2 target, 3 target, 4 target, and then 5 target. And I found out that you actually deal less damage when you are attacking 5 target rather than the 4 target. So you are actually dealing the max amount of damage when you are attacking 4 target. But again, I haven't checked my math. This might be wrong or something. But in the skill damage description, it says each target hit the damage factor goes down to 15%, right? So I just thought that now if I hit 2 target, it's gonna be 1700 damage factor. I exactly don't know if this is true or not in real situation, but just based on the skill description, right? 3 is gonna be, I'm gonna be dealing 1400 damage per target. This is 4, and then this is 5. So this is how I calculate it. And yeah, weirdly enough, the 5 target was dealing less damage than the 4 target. This is not correct. I think first target gets 2000, second target gets 1700, third target gets 1400. So it just doesn't. That might be true. That might be the case because the damage actually calculates like I've seen one video where the damage calculation goes. Was it like clockwise or not clockwise? But it goes calculation when you are hitting multiple marches. The damage calculation like goes like in circle. So first target you calculate, and then next target, and then next target, and then next target, and then next target, right? So yeah, that might be the case. Here, let me change that. So it's something like this, right? Wait, so 2000, and then this, yep, and 2000, and this. Let me just try this. Um, 85, 70, 55. And then it has to be 800, right? $55. Oh, yeah. Okay, now this makes sense. Okay. Alright. This is now making sense. Alright, thanks, man. So, now we also know that we know the damage factor, right? So now we know why AoE damage is superb on open field, not like single target damage is never going to surpass a commander that has AoE damage on open field boss situation, right? Like if the commander is doing AoE damage, it's always gonna be superb than a commander who deals single target damage. For example, here we can see that, you know, with the 2000 damage factor like Zhuge, if he is hitting 5 target, he is actually dealing 7000 damage factor. 7000 damage factor total. So, if there is gonna be a commander who's gonna contend with Zhuge on open field that deals a single target damage, that commander would have to have 7000 damage factor with the single target damage effect. Or let's just go with the, you know, the average one, 3 targets, so like 5000, right? So if there is a commander that comes out that has a single target damage and it deals 5000 damage factor, then maybe, holy shit, he might be very good on open field. But other than that, like just good old 2000 damage factor, or maybe like 2400, or maybe even like 2800 damage factor single target commander will never ever be able to beat a commander that deals AoE damage. With the, like, for example, 2400 damage factor, this single target, yeah, he's gonna beat 1 versus 1, like against Zhuge, but against 2 target, now Zhuge is gonna start to shine. So that's that. Alright, so also now, man, talking with you guys is also really nice, man. It also helps me to clear things up. So this is this. Now I understood how the damage calculation works in AoE situation. A turn of white damage is worth of equivalent 400 damage factor. Yeah, that's true. So this 200 damage factor is like this is like the auto attack damage, right? The white damage. But when you attack someone, you also deal counterattack damage, and counterattack damage is just another one of these. So yeah, 400 damage factor per turn is, yep, that's correct. And then, 2000 damage factor of skill damage when you are hitting one target is 5 turn worth of, yep, 5 turn worth of damage. Because you can deal counterattack damage. Yep, no, it's reduced for all target. Hey brother, great job. Hugs running. Hey Ronnie, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. With the cap of 50% reduction. Okay, so there's a cap reduction there as well, I see. Where's that? Okay, so are you telling me that it's gonna be like this? The final target is gonna take 1000 damage factor because the cap is 50%. Is Feral worth it if you have non-talented horn? Yes. So I am working and calculating the feral nature here. I'm actually gonna make a video about this. But what I have found and discovered was... Give me a second, let me just explain this real quick. Here. I think this is the one, right? I've actually calculated multiple scenarios, like horn is proccing only one time, and then on the second turn only one time as well. But on average, the horn should proc 2 times and should proc 2 times on the second turn as well. But on average, right? But I just, calculated if we get unlucky and horn only procs only once in the first turn and then once in the second turn. I've been calculating those kind of situations. And it turns out that special talented... Like, give me a second. Oh, nope. So I'm just gonna give you guys a very short answer. I'll make a video explaining this. So you can put 1 point here, razor sharp. It's gonna be same as the cavalry and infantry, right? So 1 point here, 3 extra rage. If you have a special talented horn, 1 point is gonna be enough. But if you have regular horn, you need to put 2 points here. Okay, and that's gonna perform like kind of same as the special talented horn. However, when I calculate the unlucky scenario, right, just like I mentioned, the proccing 1 time and then the second turn it's also proccing 1 time. In order to mitigate that unlucky situation, if you put this, if you put the 3 points here, then you are mitigating the risks of not casting your skill like in time. How to say? Give me a second. Yeah, so the first skill is gonna be like around 9 seconds, and then the second skill is gonna be around 8 seconds. This is a skill talent tree that we're talking about. And so in order to have this option, in order to have like a casting skill 9 time at turn 9 and then the second skill at turn 8, you have to put 3 points here for unlucky protection. So something like this. I've been finding finding out something like this. And Feral Nature is gonna be worth it on open field. It is gonna help you shave off 1 second in your first skill cycle, first turn. Like there's like 80% chance that you would save 1 second. And then Feral Nature loses its effectiveness tremendously starting from the second turn, but it's still gonna be worth it. So I already made a video about on the talent, but I took that video down because I made a few errors and I'm reworking on the video as well. So I'm gonna be posting that video soon. But first, I just want to calculate this Awaken versus Special Talent, man. This seems quite interesting for me. Alright, let me copy this here just to have a reference. So damage factor, this, so there we were talking about... Wait, I gotta do this. I gotta do something like this. Nope. There we go. So, in Spico's case, we were talking about the scaler. I'm just gonna build it here and then just take a screenshot and put that there, man. It's all target reduce. If 2000 damage factor and 2 targets both will receive this much, and then with the top 5 targets will save 1000. First target is also reduced back in the days. That's why people sending T1 AoE range rally reduce the damage dealt garrison. Oh, okay, so now you guys, we have a conflict of information right there, man. Which one is correct, my guys? Which one is correct? Where was that? Man, too many like windows here. Sorry. Tell me that this one was correct, but it's not like 800, but it's 1000. Yep. Ah, I see. Wait, where was the other? Ah, here. So this is the correct one. As a F2P currently in KOK2, should I invest in YSG Alex since we will be getting Commander Swap this January? I can almost say yes, and I also want to update my commander investment order, but I think we should wait a little bit the information on that, man. There could be, we don't really know what is the restrictions and everything. However, investing into YSG, if you can make it expertise, probably it's gonna be worth it. Because you have the swap, right? And probably you can, like, at worst, you can swap YSG with Zugalian. Or, because you are an F2P player, you can, like, have the YSG for chain farming marches. We gotta think about it, man. We need to consider, like, how exactly the swap is gonna work. Like previously, I wasn't recommending to invest into YSG because 690 golden sculptures just to expertise one commander, just to have that, circle area, right? So that is that. You can focus upgrade Alex, but in case you have to expertise Luce. I mean, like if this commander swap works like that, like I can swap my Alex with Luce, then yeah, maxing out the Alex probably gonna be a good idea. And then just swap Alex with someone else. Maybe Luce, right? But I don't recommend investing into Alex if you have Liu Che, just to have that pairing, right? Because sooner or later we are gonna get another smite damage infantry, which deals AoE damage. And just like I said, AoE damage is superb on open field. So sooner or later, the William Wallace will get benched with the new Smite AoE damage commander infantry with Liu Che. But we just don't know when that commander is gonna come out. But it will come out, most certainly, I think. Alright, so we have a scaler here. Yes, yes, yes. Gosh, freaking damn it. Dynamite. And then we can pretty much copy paste the rest. How can I make like this big? Can I do this? Man, this is so much manual configuration, man. So I don't even know what do you call this in English. A bracket? This is bracket? Look at this, it's working. Okay, and then I need to copy this. What is the size of this? 18. So back to 18. And then number of groups. Auto attack. I'm gonna simplify this. Number of troops. Attack. Your attack. Yep, your attack works, right? Or I can do this. Nah, I'll just attack. Or my attack. Nah. Let me just do attack. Maybe this X works. Nah. Divided by enemy HP plus defense. How about I do this in capital letters to have it pop off back? Yep. Line, yes, line. Nope, that's not gonna work. Give me a second. And then make the line. Why can't I? Yeah, it's okay. It's looking fine. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. Accidentally pressed back. Let's say the 10th generation commander could be skill damage or smite damage. Attack all damage, plus normal damage buff, etc. Yeah, we just gotta wait, but I think Luce is never gonna, I mean, not never gonna, but Luce is gonna be here as a meta for quite some time. There we go. Now it's let me copy this. Ah, so I see. So this 2 is still there. This 2 is still there, but we just have the scaler. I see. I mean, do I need to like do this? God damn it, I gotta move everything to the left a bit. Is it gonna fit? Almost, right? Now, how can I make square root? Symbols? There you go. Oh no. Why it's like the background is black? Okay, now it works. And the music just stopped. Is there any a different music here? Nah, this music isn't fine. Square root 10,000. Wait, 10,000 is wait a second. Ah, troop count multiplied by scalar. I see. Holy crap. I see, I see. I thought this 10,000 was my troop, my remaining troop. So, okay. There we go. Yeah, troop count is kind of like I can... Uh, number of troops. I mean, number of... This is also like... This is also like number of troops. Troops. Failure. Oh my god, listen to this music, man. Badass music. So we have two scalars here. Are these two scalars are the same scalars that we're talking about? So rounded number, okay, so rounded number, I get it. Wait, no, this is different, okay. I gotta make this a bit different. Troop count multiplied by scalar multiplied by total attack multiplied by 1 plus troop advantage divided by 100. Yeah, so it's basically just 1 point. Yeah. It's, uh, I'm just mumbling to myself. Rounded number troop count failure. Let me actually get this. Yeah, I think just troop count works. Let's name it troop count to save space. The troop count. Enemy. Okay, alright, so wow, so this is different. So this is different. Oh shit, man. So the all damage buff is actually comes here. So this is the number that we are need. So this is the number that we need to be putting in the awakened equipment. Like for example, awakening weapon, you know, into 4 level. When it comes to System of Conquest weapon, here we need to put that number here for our final calculation. So this is the all the damage and everything comes in. So it's not like I thought the damage multiplier or damage buffs are like you just multiply this outside, but I guess that's not the case. Troop count scalar, yes, yes, yes. And then this is multiplied by, what was that? Total attack. So attack. This attack is my attack. You guys fine? Yeah, this stream is might be very boring. Let me know if this stream quality is dropping or whatever, if there's an issue. How long have I been streaming? Am I still streaming? Yep. For 1 hour. Let's go a little bit, and I wanna finish this. And then maybe we can call it a day. So this is rounded out number, which is okay, I get it. Troop count, scalar, multiplied by total attack, multiplied by 1 troop advantage. So troop advantage comes here. Oh, wait a second, I missed something here. How can I fit this? You guys alright? Are you guys hanging in there? When you look into iconic tiers, be careful because weapon level 5 has a damage boost and not buff. Buff and bonus are additive, but boosts are multiplicative effects. Let me see. Damage to troops on the map 2.5%. And this is whenever wielder troop launches a basic attack, it has a 10% chance to gain 6.5% damage boost for 2.5 seconds. So are you telling me that this 2.5% goes here? Let me... Yep. There you go. Hold on a second. The troop advantage, yep. Troop advantage. All damage, yes, yes. Yes. Well, I need to add +1 here. So you're telling me that the 2.5% is gonna come here. However, the damage boost is just gonna multiply this effect. Are you telling me that? So it comes like a second multiplier. You don't add it to the bonuses in the formula. So basically, the number I get from here, you just multiply it with the boost, right? So let me clarify this. This is very important information that you're giving me, man. So this 2.5% damage boost it comes within the formula, and then this Furious Strike, this 6.5% damage boost comes out of the, outside the formula, and you just multiply the number you get from the formula. Is that you're talking about? Tier 4 is a damage bonus and tier 5 is a damage boost. Holy freaking crap, man. What the hell? If that is the case, what is this, man? This 6.5% is quite impressive. 10% chance, launches basic attack, 6 point for like 2 seconds. I might be able to like find out the average, but this is... Hold on a second. Where's my calculator? There we go. 6.5. 2. 5 seconds cooldown. Yeah, I think my math is... I gotta look into my math, but this is like 0.9% or almost like 1% damage increase flat. 1% damage increase, just flat 1% damage. Okay, alright. So there is this weird number here, +1. Okay, I get it. I get this section. Square root, blah blah blah, and blah 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 blah. This +1 is so weird, man. Let me double check. Around with that number, okay. Group count, scalar. Yes, yes, plus blah blah blah. Plus troop count that. Then that, okay. Yeah, this is correct formula. This is formula 2.0. This is weird, man. This this +1 is just weird. Yeah, it's so weird. Why there's like +1? Yeah, special talented, it's average 1.2% all damage bonus. Aha. Think about intrepid inscription, it's 10% skill damage boost, not bonus. Like, why it's just bonus? Oh, hold on a second. Let me check out that warning. Oh, okay. So here all saying like bonus. So these bonuses are all within the formula, within the formula. But this hunter inscription is 5% boost to damage dealt. Okay. Now we know the difference between bonus and boost. Bonus is within the formula, boost is outside the formula. Oh my god, Davor! Man, you know a lot of stuff, man. You need to be in my live streams often. I need your counseling, man. Are you happen to be like a math professor or something? Lick, I haven't seen you in a while, man. What are you cooking right now? Hey, everything, what up, man? Good to see you again, man. So I'm calculating Awaken versus Special Talent. I want to find out the answer. Which one is better? So in order to calculate that, I need to refine the damage formula. So this was the old damage formula, but now this is the new, like perfected, how to say, perfected damage formula, which is Pekka actually, developed this or matured this formula into this. All damage. This is like damage bonus, like I can like write this damage bonus. Yeah, right. Yep, this is like skill damage bonus. And all damage bonus, right? Yep. And troop advantage bonus is like 5%. Yep. Plus minus 5%. I just don't understand why there's like this +1 outside the formula. This number just feels odd, man. Maybe the developers like I mean wow, this doesn't have that much impact to the formula, this +1. But they're like, let's make this a linear formula. So what? And then they make it the +1. This is so weird, man. Outside the formula. I should probably do this, right? In order to have it understandable. There we go. This number is so random, man. This +1, so random. I think the devs were like, hey, let's make a +1 there so that they won't be able to find out our damage formula that easy. But little did they know. Pico find it out, man. There we go. Now, hold on a second. Oh, nope. Nope. Actually, I can do this. And can I do this? Nah, it looks stupid. So cancel that. Yeah, now it's understandable, right? Do you guys agree this +1, this is just so random number right there? I mean, this damage formula probably gonna work without the +1, right? It's I think the devs try to make the damage formula a bit sneaky, I guess. Bro, I'm stupid at this. Man, I'm no math professor myself, man. I'm just casual old guy. But you know, just trying to figure out these things logically. I used to do math in my high school, but I forgot everything, man. Just like all of you guys out there. I forgot everything I learned in the high school, man. That was like, how many years ago? Like 15, no, even, wait, oh shit, the high school was like almost 20 years ago for me, man. Like 17 years ago. And, yep. Age is going, man. Age is going up. I'm just into Rise of Kingdoms math. Rock math for a long time. Was happy to help on your fixing videos on talent trees. Rock math were interesting and frustrating at the same time. Yeah. It's kind of interesting, man. I mean, this stuff looks very complicated, but it's like Rise of Kingdom math is actually, you know, it's figure outable, right? Like if you just sit down and try to understand this, it's not too hard. It's like not rocket science or NASA or like, you know, string theory in physics or something like that, right? It's nowhere near. It's just regular plus minus and multiply, divide, and there you go. It looks a bit complicated, but in actuality, it's kind of simple, you know. The thing is, the formula doesn't include march speed, but we all know march speed is really important in open field. When math teacher said math will be useful in your life, he probably meant this. True that, man. True that. I just go what people say. If it's good, I follow. I mean, well, that that works as well. That's actually quite smart, man. You actually let others do all the work for you, and then you just follow it. That's kind of like a business leader mindset or something like that. So that's not a sheep. That's actually, you know, you are sneaky. How to say? Kind of like sneaky businessman. Okay, let me get a screenshot of this. There you go. And then let us put that here and just recheck. Oh man, look at this. Now it's looking good, man. Now it's understandable. Now I gotta do the scalar thingy. So this is the scalar has a condition. I hope you, like, this is too small for you guys to see. Yeah, so the scalar that we have here, we have two scalars. So if the troop is below 20,000, if your troop count is below 20,000, this scalar is automatically 1. But the troop is between 20,000 to 100,000, it is equal to another damage, another formula. And then beyond 100,000 is another formula here as well. So I gotta make this. If the troop count is... wait a sec, what is this? Okay, so we have scalar, but what is this? If the troop count is greater than the other march... Oh my god, this formula is not done yet, man. So not only we have the... Okay, so we can figure out what is the scalars, right? Because we have here. But not only, you know, we have the, like, multiplication, like the boost that we just talked about here, right? The boost. Let me make it bigger. So this damage is gonna multiply it by boost. And then it's gonna get multiplied by this number as... But this formula here as well. Depending on your troop count is greater than or less than. What if the troop count is exactly the same? Then there is then this number turns 1, I think. Multiplied by... Oh my goodness. We gotta do this, man. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. Oh my god, people are gonna be so confused when I explain this, man. Can I make the this page longer? Edit, format, slide. I think when we are calculating Awaken versus special talent, we need to assume that our opponent's troop is like exactly the same. Just to make this simpler, man. Just to make this simple. So the idea that I'm having is that after I, you know, put the formula here, and then I am going to calculate like the each and every equipment, special talent and versus everything, like this base stats and all. And then I will put all those numbers in the damage formula. And then I will calculate only one first turn worth of white damage. And the idea is that, you know, we would have two numbers, like for helmet, right? For helmet, we would have two numbers: special talent and then awaken. So we would have two numbers, and then I'm gonna calculate only one turn worth of damage, and then maybe like special talent is gonna give us like 1000, and then awaken is gonna give us like 1012. Right, something like this. And then with this one, now we figure out, hey, you know, awakening is actually gonna yield you more. And then after that, I'm also gonna calculate the cost per cost per efficiency. I don't know the word, but the cost. So total number of materials for special talent. And this also gonna kind of can get a bit complicated, because when you are trying to special talent the equipment, if you're unlucky, you would have to do it 4 times, but if you're lucky, you can do it fewer than that. So there's freaking that as well, right? This is what I'm talking about. So refine, yep. So when you refine this, if you're unlucky, you would have to do this 4 times, but you can do it less than that, right? So, man. Yeah, so after all, like, okay, we can find out which one is powerful, but after all, we wanna try to be very efficient with our materials, right? And I have no idea what is the chance of the 25% or 50% or 70% or 100%. Reach refinement level of 100 to endo. That's a new word for me. With a special talent effect of your choice. Refinement always adds at least 25 to the items. Chance to multiply. Double tap to view the probability. Tap to view the probability. Where can I tap? Where's the probability? Oh, the music just stopped. Let me continue. There we go. Ah, it's gonna get complicated. Gosh darn it. But we'll work on it, man. Once I finish this, maybe a week or 2 weeks, it might take me a week or it might take me 2 weeks. But if I finish this, oh my god, we have found, the perfect answer, right? It's gonna be worth it, definitely. When it comes to calculation, I'm an NPC too. Sir Isaac Newton calculating gravity in 1686 be like, also for a special talent, it might take 3 refund or 2 refund or even 1 refund. I just made your work harder. Yeah, man. That's that. So you just gotta figure out how to go on about. If I get 25, I will move on. Not gonna refine it again. I'll move to Awaken first. Oh, that's actually a good suggestion, man. I might consider that. Let me note that down. If you get 25 first, then go for Awaken. And this could be a different, depending on the equipments. You might still wanna, pump in for special talent, or maybe not. But that's a good point, man. How to go? I have to go. I sent you in Discord PM few links for easy understanding how things you mentioned. Good luck. Hey Davor, thanks, man. I appreciate your help. It's a tremendous amount of help, man. It's very good. Let me check this. Material costs. Damage boost mechanics versus flat damage increase. Stat clearly explained. Arake Gasu, okay. The AoE is not working as you think with testing. This is for weak gaming. I see. Yo, thanks, man. I really appreciate this. Alright, let me check out the stream quality again. And I'm also gonna probably end the stream now. We have figured out the... Yeah, man, the stream is looking crisp, perfect. It is awesome. Super good, man. Great. Great. So we did, do this. Now I just gotta put these into somewhat the formula and put it, outside the damage formula as well. But this is gonna give us a clear visualization of how the damage formula is working. And then below this, I'm actually gonna put the damage formula within the cells, and then I will consider the stats and civilization bonuses and everything. And then from there we'll go. Man. Alright, anyways, I think I'm gonna be ending this stream, guys. I'm happy that the stream, 2K streaming, is working perfectly. And in future, I think I'm gonna be streaming on 2K resolution all the time. Anyways, Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and peace. And I hope I do not get copyright strike with all this music that I'm playing in the background, man. Probably yes, but we'll see. Alright.